Okay, so I've been cutting that, and I haven't annealed this lawnmower blade, so I think this might burn out this angle grinder, so I want to be more careful with it. It looks like it's eating up the blade pretty good. It's just like chewing it down. That's what you gotta watch out for when the disc starts getting smaller and smaller. That means it's taking more, it's taking material off of the blade, and that's not good. And I got through a little bit right there, but I don't know. Maybe I can finish it with the hammer. I just want to make sure I don't knock this vise off of the clamps. Those clamps hold on pretty good though, except for the C-clamp. The vice grips work better. But this thing is kind of hard to do. I don't know, we'll try it out. As you can see right here, I decided to use some vice grips instead of the channel locks because they have better grip. And I snapped it off. It was just on like this. And it was holding on a little bit, so I just bent it this way and snapped off. So, you know, you're going to have to grind this down anyway, but alright, this is what we got so far. I don't know if you can see that in the sun. Let me grab it. That's what we got so far. This is where the handle is supposed to be. It's got this sharp point on the end of it. You can keep that if you want to. It looks kind of nasty. You could be a pretty nasty pommel. But, you know, it's up to you. You can go turn it like this. You can leave it sharp, make it look like kind of like a prison shiv. You can do the Tom Brown tracker style. I don't know if I'm going to do that though. I'm probably just going to make a big blade, rounded blade. Maybe do a bowie. This is kind of short for a bowie knife, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do this handle yet. This looks like I have to make it thick. Because how straight that is, I'm going to have to grind it down. And then, you know, make it fit. I'm probably going to leave this on though. It looks kind of nasty. Okay, as you can see here, I ground it down so it's got a sweeping point. Didn't take long with the angle grinder. Just started grinding right there at the point of the angle right there, and just rounded it out. Brought it down to a nice point, so it's probably going to have a nice edge on it. You know, a better cutting edge. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I might do the little thing like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might cut that off. It's kind of not a good idea when you have that in a sheath and you bend over. You know what I mean? Alright, sorry I can't get all this on camera, but my camera's kind of dying, so I've got to spare the battery. But what I did now, I flipped it over. This is the cutting edge. I flipped it over to the back of the handle, and it used to be a sharp angle like on the other side, and I ground it a little smoother, as you can see there. And this looks like I might bring the handle. It's kind of small for a handle, so I might bring the handle up closer, you know, because like it's gonna have a wide blade and then this little handle, so bring the handle halfway up, you know what I mean, just to balance it out. Okay. Alright, what I did, I took a 2x4, I put it in the vise real solid, and this is when you want to do it on you want to grind it on a flat position. You can just throw a 2x4 in the vise, you know, so you don't have to try to put the knife blade in the vise. Then it's harder to grind and stuff. And then you have on the 2x4, just put a C-clamp on that piece of blade steel, and this will hold it real nicely. Gotta make sure it's real sturdy. Maybe you might want to throw 2 C-clamps on there if you're gonna be like pushing it a lot, but this should be fine.